intelligently create the solutions that we need to create. Because right now, I mean, we're just more fuel, you know. Somewhere under the religious perception of reality, a decision was made that the earth was the dominion of man, and man therefore could plunder the earth, that man could take whatever they wanted from the earth. But somewhere in the progress of this mindset, man has forgotten that we are part of the earth. And just the way that this system that technologic man has devised to take the resources of the earth and turn them into fuel and energy, they've taken our spirit and they're returning it through their process of civilization, taking our spirit and turning it into energy to run their system.
Our energy is being fed to the technology. Mm-hmm. So, you know, so maybe in some kind of bizarre way, the machines are raising us.
Crazy horse. We hear what you say. One earth, one mother. One does not sell the earth. The people walk upon. We are the land. How do we sell our mother? How do we sell the stars? How do we sell the air? Crazy horse. We hear what you say. Too many people standing their ground, standing the wrong ground.
This conclusion that there are two perceptions of reality. There's a religious perception of reality, and there's a spiritual perception of reality. The religious perception of reality is about guilt, sin, and blame, and that's the trap. That's the chains that holds every citizen. Spiritual perception of reality is about responsibility. We're all responsible. We're not guilty, we're responsible. And it's trying to make our way through these two perceptions of reality. That seems to be the biggest problem we're confronted with as human beings on the planet right now.
Crazy horse, we hear what you say. One earth, one mother. One does not sell the earth. The people walk upon. We are the land.
Perception of reality is about dominance. It's not about responsibility. It's about subservience and male authoritarian figures. And the religious perception of reality is about life, and respect, and responsibility.
Today is now and then. Dream smokes touch the clouds. On a day when death didn't die, real world time tricks, shadows lie. Red, white, perception, deception. Predator tries civilizing us, but the tribes will not go without return. Genetic light from the other side, a song from the heart, our hearts to give. The wild days, the glory days live. Crazy horse, we hear what you say. one earth, one mother. One does not sell the earth. The people walk upon. We are the land. How do we sell our mother? How do we sell the stars?
We understand that the issue is the land. The issue is the earth. We cannot change the political system. We cannot change the economic system. We cannot change the social system until the people control the land, and then we take it out of the hands of that sick minority that chooses to pervert the meaning and the intention of humanity.
Done to serve the God technology, and it is everything that we're doing basically. You know, the good guys serve it, the bad guys serve it. You know, the good guys, they buy and consume it in excess. The good guys, they got a grudge against the bad guys because the bad guys don't do it right with their polluting and all their stuff, but yet the good guys go out here and they overconsume. You know, see, so everybody's serving the God technology. You know, that's what I'm saying about real thinking. Coherent thought has to be injected somewhere in here because the good guys and the bad guys are both, they're just riding in different parts of the same train. And really the biggest difference is over who's going to drive the train. All right, I mean, really, in a way, because you look at, and especially in an industrial, commercialized world, see, the good guys are consuming stuff they just don't need.
Finishing touches, moccasin tracks across my heart. Your eyes, spirit flame. Some things words can't explain. Thinking of you to me, not to possess, but as part of. Like my liberty, my heart, my soul, parts of me. Moccasin tracks across my heart. Across my heart. Across my heart. Miles and wilds I can't get past. You are my other self. Finishing touches, moccasin tracks across my heart. Sort of like a accordion. The color of my heart. Rhinestone India. The sparkle is inside of me. Problem with this life. I can't love you long enough. Most distant star is too close compared to time I need. Moccasin tracks across my heart. Across my heart. Across my heart.
this is all designed about us not recognizing ourselves as human beings, all right, and our own power. See, so if I believe again, see, I'm not talking about thinking. If I believe that their ability to produce and generate violence makes them powerful, then I will never understand my own relationship to power, because I'll always look at that as being, and I know that I don't have that. If I believe that I got to get money to be powerful, see, then I'll never recognize myself, because I'm externalizing what power really is. See, in those teachings you're talking about a long, long time ago, see, this is what was being passed. Power is in here.
Listen, track. Cross my heart. Cross my heart. Cross my heart.
Go around and they talk about personal power, look for the personal power, but see, it all gets negated because everything is casually. We use these words. They have power over us, the powers that be, casually, frivolously, but not understanding every time we make the incantation, we're planting it.
Rich man's war. Industrial streets. Class lines, money talks. Turning language to paper pieces. Rich man's war. Free man's society. Raging, violent insecurity. Nuclear man, nuclear woman, unclear how to act. Rich man's war. Pershings cruising Europe. America, Russia. Governmental nuclear views. Industrial allies cutting the world as though they cannot see blood flowing. Rich man's war. Central America bleeding, wounds same as Palestine and Harlem. 3 Mile Island in El Salvador, Pine Ridge in Belfast. Rich man's war. The poor, starving for food, starving for land, starving for peace, starving for real. Rich man's war. Attacking human, attacking being, attacking earth, attacking tomorrow. Rich man's war. Thinking of always war. Thinking of always war. With machines for ancestors. New unborn generations.
Oh, you gotta get out of here.
I belong here. Why aren't you at Red Deer Table like old man says?
What is the big deal about that place?
With lies for ancestors.
Can't I get a straight answer around here?
It's a power deal. Fast Elk found out, so they killed him.
Well, they're gonna kill you if you stay here now. Come on, let's go.
Well, sometimes they have to kill us. They have to kill us.
With isolation for ancestors.
Because they can't break our spirit.
There's only the president, bought by the credit material users. Forging chains binding you to destruction.
Look, I don't have to do this.
The industrial priest.
You don't have any choice.
I'm trying to help you people. Now, why won't you accept that?
It's in our DNA. You have to do what old man says.
in neon flash. Trying hiding in neon mask. Have to face who we really are. Some point we have no choice. Distant star, distant light. In real world, we are human being. In shadow of real world, we are being human. Neon mask for neon flash. Distant thunder, distant cloud. Passions reign. Drenched in possession, what we take is hard to do.
We have.
What we do is hard to take.
I think that the New World Order is marching on. You know, to me, in my own mind, it comes closer and closer that it is very real. That even though Germany and the Axis lost World War II, I don't think that the Nazis did. I think that the Nazis won World War II. And I think that their authoritarian methods of behavior control, mind manipulation, converting human spirit into energy so that they can feed the need for their technology, I think all of this stuff is just moving right on down the line here. And I think that there really is no political solution or an economic solution that exists right now.
Memories we never got to have, something else to think about. Waking up in industrial society surrounded by angry days. Going through motions of not being. Wanting the best but not expecting it. Surviving paid for in dreams. Feeling like a world alone. Serving God with the devil to pay. Feeling like something in no place. What goes on in hell anyway? Thing is, it has to do with...
Which is what they don't want us to do. But if you break it down to pragmatic things, on one level it is power. It's a mutation of power. It's not power in its own. It's like you take uranium out and you convert the being of uranium, that energy, right? And they call it power. But what it is, it's a mutation of natural power. All right, that they control. See, but real power they can't control. Spirit being energy. Going back to what was used to be teachings, not programming. See, we were taught about spirit being energy. That's what we used to be taught. See, but with programming, we're not taught that.
Makes you such a threat.
We choose the right to be who we are. We know the difference between the reality of freedom and the illusion of freedom. There's a way to live with Earth and a way not to live with Earth. We choose the way of Earth. It's about power.
remember that what happens to the earth happens to us. You know, and, you know, I'm not advocating anyone's politics or any of it. To me, it's just all, you know. So I think that we got to just continue to do the best that we can do. And that's what I'm trying to do.
Because in order for this predatory system, this disease, to work, we must not be able to use our minds in a clear, coherent manner. Because if we use our minds in a clear, coherent manner, we will not accept the unacceptable. But it's a disease, lives and travels through the mind, through the generations.